These are the focus tonight. Sarawak government prepared to study implication of new civil service requirements. Yayasan Sarawak to support education of the late Joanna's children. Sarawak aims to be nation's second highest GDP contributor. Tun Dr. Junaidi receives courtesy call from DBP. Takeover of Bintulu port to uplift Sarawak's economy. Good evening. The Sarawak government is prepared to study the implication of the new requirements for civil service and the impact on civil servant in the state. Sarawak Premier Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zuhari to Datuk Abang Openg said that several plans will be decided after Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim announces the review of terms and conditions for civil servant in this country on 1st May. According to him, it is fair for civil servants to receive incentives if they have achieved their respective performance target.
We are still discussing and exploring the means how to get good terms and conditions of employment among the civil servants in Sarawak. Memang on the 1st of May, we are waiting for what the Prime Minister is going to do on 1st of May in terms of revision of term and service of the civil servant. And after that, I have requested the State Secretary together with us to analyze the implication of the new terms. Perhaps I got something in mind which may be better than what is going to be announced on the 1st of May.
He said this when officiating the Sarawak Premier's Department Ramah Tamah event held at the Sarawak State Legislative Assembly Complex in Kuching on Monday. Commenting further, Datuk Petinggi Abang Zuhari opined that making appointments under the Contribution-Based Position or JBC scheme is better approach when compared to the Civil Service Pension Scheme. He explained that with the JBC scheme, civil servant will have the freedom to transfer from the public service to the private sector, that the terms of services are better than the pension scheme.
Jadi ini adalah satu inovasi dari sudut scheme of service that we want to give to the civil service. Dan saya rasa kalau ini berlaku within our affordability, our financial capability to meet the needs of the civil service, saya rasa kita akan dapat melaksanakan satu sistem perkhidmatan yang kompetitif dan juga ruang-ruang untuk masa depan civil servant.
The Sarawak government, through Yayasan Sarawak, will support the education of the late Chana Felicia Rohana's children up to their tertiary education. According to Sarawak Premier Datuk Petinggi Abang Zuhari, the 4-year-old Alicia Felice Hasley and 1-year-old Hovanes Hasley will both registered under Yayasan Sarawak.
Saya memberitahu maklumkan kepada keluarga mereka, khususnya kepada bapaknya, di mana kita akan mendaftar dalam data Yayasan Sarawak dan kita akan menerusi bapaknya melihat perkembangan anaknya daripada sudut pendidikan, dan kalau sudah ada nama dalam daftar, kita akan engage hingga ke peringkat setinggi-tingginya. Mudah-mudahan anaknya dapat belajar ke tingkat universiti.
He said this when met by reporters after visiting the late Joanna's family in Kampung Engkeroh, Tebakang in Serian on Sunday. During the visit, Datuk Petinggi Abang Zuhari also handed over a donation of 10,000 ringgit from the Sarawak government to the late Joanna's family. In other developments, Datuk Petinggi Abang Zuhari said the Sarawak aims to be the second highest state in contributing to the gross domestic product (GDP) of the country before next state election. According to the Sarawak Premier, Kuala Lumpur is currently the main GDP contributor, while Selangor is second, whereas Sarawak is now in third place after surpassing Johor Bahru.
Tapi kita naklah mengatur strategi ekonomi kita dengan baik supaya GDP growth Malaysia kita memberikan contribution kita yang tinggi, dan saya yakin kita boleh mencapai before the next election.
The president of Parti Persaka Bumi Putra Bersatu, PBB, said this while speaking at the PBB Supreme Council Ramah Tamah Aidilfitri program in Kuching on Sunday. Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari added that this effort is a step to prove to the people of the leadership of the Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS government is on the right track. Commenting further, he said that PBB is also optimistic about training young leaders to continue the party's legacy in advancing the state's development in the future. The Yang di-Pertuan Negeri of Sarawak, Tun Pehen Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, received a courtesy call from a delegation of the Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka DBP at the Astana Negeri Sarawak in Kuching on Monday. According to Director General of DBP, Dr. Hazami Jahari, the courtesy call, among others, aimed to invite Tun Dr. Wan Junaidi to several events organised by DBP.
Kita nak memaklumkan undangan rasmi Dewan Bahasa untuk Tun hadir bagi acara Forum Remaja Piala Tuan yang terutama peringkat negeri Sarawak yang insyaAllah akan diadakan pada bulan Jun. Juga kita mengundang Tun dan Tuan Puan untuk hadir dalam acara Majlis Anugerah Sastra Negeri Sarawak yang akan kita tetapkan tarikhnya mungkin penghujung tahun inilah. Dan yang ketiga ialah kita akan menyebut Tun juga untuk terlibat dalam acara Syarahan Negarawan di Ibu Pejabat Kuala Lumpur, dan seterusnya kita akan membicarakan buku evolusi parlimen yang telah ditulis oleh Tun sendiri yang diterbitkan oleh DBP, dan sekaligus kita akan bawa satu rombongan persembahan kesenian di Kuala Lumpur nantilah. Dan Tun sebagai orang yang terlibat, yang pernah berkhidmat lama sebagai ahli politik dan terlibat langsung dalam bidang perundangan, banyak juga memberi nasihat pandangan tentang hal undang-undang, perlembagaan, dan itu pun antara perkara yang akan kami rangkumkan dalam siri Syarahan Negarawan Tun nanti.
He said this when met by reporters after the courtesy visit. In this regard, Dr. Hazami said that both Tun Dr. Wan Junaidi and Toh Puan Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi had officially expressed their agreement to attend all events. In addition, the Sarawak Governor also gave advice and views on the matter of the implementation in making language a tool of unity and a basis for strengthening identity. The takeover of Bintulu Port Authority is set to uplift Sarawak's economy and enable the state to be more competitive at a global level. Federal Deputy Minister of Transport, Dato' Hasbi Habibullah, said that cooperation among the relevant agencies must be maintained in order to develop Bintulu Port and attract high-value local and foreign investments. He stressed that the acquisition of Bintulu Port, which is the largest port in Malaysia, will make Sarawak a global player of this country, thus providing a competitive boost to the economy. Dato' Hasbi said this when speaking to officiate the 2024 Aidilfitri Open House organised by Bintulu Port Authority in Bintulu recently. Therefore, he emphasized on the importance for Bintulu Port Authority to maintain strong collaborative efforts with Bintulu Port Holdings Berhad, which has been licensed to handle port, import and export matters. And that's the English edition with me, Doreena Banchi. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the bulletin tonight with the montage of the Sarawak Premier's Department Ramah Tamah event held at the Sarawak State Legislative Assembly Complex in Kuching on Monday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.